Hi, this is Becky with Miss B Group Travel. Throughout the month of February, I will be doing daily 2-minute travel tips. So, if this is your first time joining us, please do consider subscribing and liking the content. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us again. So, continuing on with my travel insurance tips. So, today it's about terms and conditions. I know this is the most boring thing about any document. Those travel terms and conditions are always a small print, always a couple of pages long or 3 or 4 pages. And to be honest, a lot of us don't read them. What I would highly recommend you do is please take time to read them. If you're one of those people who enjoys to see feedback from forums and what other people are talking about that particular cover that you've got, then do go and check them out, because there's some things that you'd rather you're most better off knowing before you go. I will give you an example. There is travel insurance companies out there who will not pay 100%. So they may say it's 1%, you pay the excess and they'll pay the 99. Now, one of the biggest companies that we know, countries that we know, is the USA, where a medication or that sort of emergencies is very, very expensive. So if you've got the budget for it and don't mind, then that's okay. But if you've got an insurance that pays 1 to 5% or 95% and you pay the first 5%, you're on holiday, you go, you get treated, the bill is £10,000, you have to pay 5% of that. It's not going to be fun for you. So do take time to check whether your travel insurance covers you 100%. Also, there are certain insurers who will breathalyze you if an accident does happen or you do get hurt, and they're trying to find out what actually happened and how they can best assist. Some of them have taken to breathalyze you. Now, if you're over a certain limit, then that invalidates your cover. Please do and read and check up on this. The other thing I have seen on certain travel insurance covers is you need to contact them first before you actually get placed in a hospital, or whichever hospital, if it's a medical emergency, which hospital they would refer you to. Some of them work with certain hospitals, and some of them, you can just go to the general country's hospital. However, please do check that your insurance doesn't ask you to contact them first. Otherwise, that invalidates your contract. A lot of people automatically assume that your phone, your gadgets, and laptops are covered. Some traditional insurances don't cover them. So read the small print. You may have to get separate gadget cover if this is lost abroad. Okay, thank you so much for joining. And I hope those little tips helped you when you're choosing your travel insurance. And see you on tomorrow's episode.